Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. I don't really have any questions. Mr. Armstrong, I appreciate you coming before the committee. I don't really know you very well personally. You've been before the committee a few times, and we appreciate your appearances here. But I have to tell you that listening to your presentation today in the face of all that we know and what we're trying to get to here, which is the truth, is kind of disheartening and depressing to me. I get it. I mean, making excuses or trying to run interference for why we shouldn't subpoena these individuals, whatever, but as if somehow that Navarro and was somehow a victim. I don't really get that. I mean, the victims were the people who were hurt here on January 6th. The Capitol Police who were beaten, some lost their lives. I mean, the staffers who were traumatized, the reporters who are traumatized, risked their lives. I mean, those were the victims. Our democracy was what was victimized here, and it just stuns me that in the aftermath of that terrible event, there doesn't seem to be a lot of outrage about what happened. And I have a tough time dealing with that. I mean, that was a horrific day, and the focus of that day was to overturn a free and fair election, to nullify the will of the American people. And this building was attacked. People got hurt. People died. And so, I appreciate the statement, but I don't think we should be about the business of defending those who may have been responsible for that terrible act on the Capitol and our democracy. And I think we all ought to, rather than trying to run interference so that we can't get to the truth, ought to be spending all that energy trying to get to the truth, making sure that, that everybody who may have some information provides that information. Because I think we know what the agenda is by those who do not want to cooperate, and that is that they're hoping to run the clock out. They're hoping that maybe the election will result in a different majority, and that the attempt at getting to the truth will no longer be a priority. But in any event, I appreciate you being here, but I would be less than honest if I didn't say that I was a little bit disappointed with the presentation. Mr. Cole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.